Okay, Sam, have you had enough to drink?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay. Right. Okay, Sam, what's this?
These are your armies given by God.
God?
Yeah.
Oh, what? What is all this? Carney.
I may or may not have cheated a little. I mean,
oh god, there's just tons of them everywhere.
No, it's just these 3.
Oh, there's 3. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is this one.
That's a spy.
This is Rome Total War, not number 2. That's coming out in September. This is number 1. Sam has it, and we installed it on my computer, and we're going to play it, and we're going to see how it goes. And Sam is going to guide me through it, because I've not played a Total War game before, which is embarrassing to say, because I really would have loved to. Okay, so Sam, guide away.
Well, you've got a mission from the Senate, which is to take Segesta, or however it's pronounced. All our pronunciations are going to be pretty poor.
We don't have a Greek man here to tell us what we're doing.
Or Italian. Anyway, yeah, you had your diplomat selected. You can see if you can try and bribe them to get it.
So if I right click on them, that'll bribe them, will it?
Yeah, what you can do is speed up them walking to hit space.
That will help a lot.
So private dealings, you can hit bribe.
Right.
And then you can offer them this, and they may come back saying we don't want to, or they may say pay us this amount. So they're saying give us 7,000 for a settlement. That's not particularly much. So it is a village. You can try and take it with force, which would make a better video, but
we'll do that in a second.
Yeah,
we'll get into that.
Yeah.
So let's click accept.
There we go.
So how do I
you
close
hit
this?
the cross at the bottom.
It's normally in the top.
So you got a message here. So you've given 5,000 anyway.
Oh, okay.
So that only costs you 2,000. So
yeah.
Now if you click on it, you'll see there's no one there. Don't worry about that for now. Hit that one, the building structure. Oh no, forget it. Hit the tick. Okay, the chap with a load of stars next to his name. He's your faction leader.
Awesome.
I'd put him in the settlement.
Okay.
So there are people in it. Hit the construction, and then you can
make this
governor's house. What the governor's house does, and you get governor's house, governor's palace, governors, etc.
So you can pimp out the governor.
What that does is it allows you to upgrades it to a town.
Oh, okay.
What you can see, you've got quite good public order, 150
given to me by God again.
Yeah. When public order gets to 100 or lower is when you start to worry. But your income is still good enough. You could probably raise your tax rate. So if you just
so I can make it a high tax rate, and
it's very high as well. Which let's have a look. So you're actually making a profit now. So if you hit tick, yes,
by 31.
Yeah.
Roman
It
dollars.
kind of gets ruled out when you look at other ones, but I kind of fixed that.
Oh, wow, Sam. I'm not sure if you can see the cursor, but look in the bottom right next to where the sun is, and you'll see how much money we have. I'm not even going to bother. There's 4 million somethings.
Yeah. What you might want to do is put a few of your God-given armies into your settlements. Not the whole lot, like a row.
How do I do that?
Now, if you
shift,
and what they'll do is if in the event of a siege, they're there to defend it. Put some over there as well.
So this same army, or do I need to?
I do the same army.
But they're not going to reach there.
No, none of them are. They don't have enough.
Just kind of start moving them in that direction. I'll just start spreading them all out, or.
I wouldn't bother. They're there in the general area. Something pops up, they can defend it.
Okay.
All right. This chap up here, who looks like your diplomat, is a Gaelic diplomat. He is from the Gauls, who you will inevitably be fighting at some point.
Oh, good.
In the meantime, you can go speak to him. You can't speak to him with an army.
What just happened there?
You had your army selected when you right-clicked him. So I would just right-click right next to them, so then they don't go anywhere. Or right-click in the ocean, that seems to work as well. Or left-click, no, it works on medieval. Right, so you can talk to diplomats with other diplomats. So he's now going to go speak to him. What you can do is you could arrange trade rights, which will benefit you for money.
Oh, okay. Good. Not really need money that much.
Well, you will do later. Not much going on.
What about this guy here?
He's a spy. So if you could hover over the diplomat, I was gonna just say something, but
Go spy on the diplomat.
So yeah, he's not particularly good, which means that if you propose something, he's more likely to accept whatever you want.
Okay.
So if you hit tick,
he's
that's
easily
fine.
influenced.
So if you look at Patavium, you can see the chance of success is 100%. So that means your spy is not going to get killed in the process.
Oh, okay.
Let's say this was an assassin, because you can get them later on.
Yeah.
And the chance is very low, and the assassin was found out. The other place may declare war on you.
Oh, okay.
So always look at the percentage.
Yeah, just in case. 'Cause you
Yeah.
don't want to start war with them by accident. You want to surprise attack them instead of just walking in there. Okay.
They can also surprise attack you.
So this is the end turn. Do we need to end our turn?
You
now?
may as well enter.
Oh, this is their movement. It's just going through everything.
You can only see movements of people that are in your view.
Okay, so we need to take Narbo Martius. And which one's that? Where's that?
I think it's over here. I can't remember. If you go to the House Scroll, Senate, Senate missions, now you press that. So it is a goal one it wants you to take.
God, it's all the way up there.
It's not too far.
South
That's
of France.
You could make a deal with the Gauls when you're going up here now. And you can, I don't know where he's gone now. Oh, he's there. So you could try and get it through deal rather than make wars straight away. So if you go speak to him now,
Yeah.
if you hit trade rights, they always
where's
love a
that?
bit of trade rights. And make demand, give region,
Where's this? Oh,
give region.
Give region.
And you say Narbo, Martius,
Narbo Martius.
bottom one, tick.
Tick. I'm very rubbish at spotting.
And then you go make single payment, and I would offer them 10 grand. You're best to type it. 10 grand at this stage is a lot.
Tick.
So they will probably say yes.
And make offer. Ding-a-ling.
Okay, that's good.
Is
Yep.
that it?
Yep.
Awesome.
You've got a lot of notes down the side, so I'd have a look at them. You can sort that out in a moment.
Okay. So we
So,
can have a look at these.
End of turn, delete. Left click if you want.
Oh.
All that does, if you left click, this shows you what was built. So in the village that we just took, the rebel one, that was built. So if you go have a look at the same place again,
There.
now click on the settlement scrolls, you can now build some
We can
stuff.
build all sorts.
If I were you, I would build the one just below.
Which below?
Yeah.
Bacchus. Oh, I wrong clicked.
Now
There you go.
left click the road, and left click the rest. So they will keep constructing,
Oh, okay.
and they'll queue up.
Yeah.
So you want to just have a look at the rest. Recruitment report.
We can just delete these.
No, I would read the diplomatic information. Always read diplomatic information.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So Narbo Martius.
So we hit. There's basically nothing here, I assume.
You've probably got a small army. Town watch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a tiny.
If they attack, you're not going to be able to hold it.
Well, are we enemies with the Gauls here?
No, you're not enemies with anybody yet.
Oh, good.
You've got allies who are the Senate. So
Yeah.
if you just scroll down, do you want to scroll out a little as well? So this is the Senate.
Yeah.
I think they're purple. And you've got the Scipii family who have the south,
Yeah.
and then you have the Brutii. Sorry, they have the island. And then you have the Brutii who are here.
Yeah.
Brutii generally attack the Greeks. Scipii attack the Carthaginians.
Okay.
And the Julii usually attack the Gauls, but you don't want to attack them just yet because it's easier not to have enemies so early on.
Cool beans.
Your spy
My spy.
can have a look in one of their settlements. Decide if
100%. Yeah.
I'd have a look at that one because there's going to be more information from it. Okay, so they've got a big army there,
Reasonably large. Yeah.
reasonably large. So I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't think about that. Yeah. Okay, Narbo and Martius.
Over here.
You can left click on the mini map and it takes you to that point,
Okay.
which is useful.
So can
Town.
we build some stuff?
Yes, I would definitely.
No.
So you're on auto manage. So if you look at where over to the right of that, there's construction and recruitment. If you tick them,
There we are.
untick, sorry, then you can take control. Go to recruitment.
Oh, whoops.
Don't worry.
Is that fine?
I'd click it though. Click it again. Build the middle shrine always first. The middle shrine's the best.
Okay.
Then the roads, and then the rest.
Rest.
Recruitment. I would get a few town watch. They're slightly better.
Maybe a few.
I'd get 4 or 5 maybe.
Okay.
Just if there is a
Take that.
siege, they'll be able to hold off for a little while.
Yeah. Might be able to do some damage beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else can we do with all these guys sitting around over here? So we want to put some in this town, won't we? So we can put in
A row. Now, what I've just seen, if you press tick, with this current army, there is a rebel army down here who you could have a fight with.
So can we just right click?
Yeah, right click them. And now they chose not to fight you,
So
so
they ran away.
understandable. So you can right click them again. You'll have to wait till next go because you're a bit far away.
Yeah. Okay, so I march them up here somewhere.
I would put them on the border between you and the Gauls, but don't put it in the Gaul territory yet.
Oh, that's kind of in Gaul territory there.
It's
but-
not. I think the Gaul territory is the river.
Is it?
I think
there's a
so.
line here.
Is there? I can't see it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Your colour line is red,
Yeah.
green. So yeah, probably not such a great idea
Okay.
with that one.
Um,
This guy as well here.
Just keep them around your cities. With your diplomat,
Yep.
I advise going north to try and get.
Way up here.
Yeah, just try and meet people from the other factions to get stuff, trade rights,
Awesome.
and alliances.
Mhm.
The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Oh, what's that there? Is that a settlement there?
This is a village.
What's that there?
It's a fishing village. You can't control it, but what happens is if you buy a port, it becomes like the dock that we see here, and then you can train boats.
I see.
I've got some boats training for you. You won't need your navy just yet.
So we can leave them
Yeah.
and then enter. Perhaps.
Yeah. I'm just having to think. This army here. No, it's a bit risky actually. We'll do it later. There are some islands which you can take because they're rebel owned, and what we can do is that,
Okay, so take settlement Medillium.
which is another one of the
Okay, position.
Gauls.
It's up there.
You could declare war, although that's a little bit
No, 'cause
hasty.
wouldn't that endanger these guys? over
Yeah,
here?
well, no, that's a good point. Click here, left click, which is saying that one of your allies is now at war with the Greeks.
Okay.
If you hit the tick, a good thing to keep checking is there's the red, the faction home,
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Yeah.
See who's enemies with who.
Oh, okay, so our enemies are rebels. We have allies with the 3 that you showed me, and our allies are enemies with Greeks and rebels.
Which means you won't be able to make allies with the Greeks.
Yeah. So can we declare them as our enemies?
You could.
But it's not really.
The way you do that is you start a war with them. There's no need to. They're not fighting you. You're not fighting them.
Okay.
There are a lot of other factions, but those are the only important
Okay,
ones.
so fight again.
Yeah,
So they keep running away.
yeah. They won't this time. They can only do that once per turn, and you can only do it once per turn as well.
Okay.
So you can either automatic resolve, which you're gonna win anyway, but for a bit of fun, you can just fight on the battle map.
Let's go watch the destruction.
Alright, with 121 men, I'm guessing that they've got an army of peasants with a commander.
One peasant and one commander.
No, because the
Well,
one
one group of
is the
peasants.
commander, so 120 then plus the extra one for the commander would make it
Oh.
121.
Oh god, yeah, we've got this kind of boss. Where
Yeah.
are they?
They're on the minimap, so always look. I'd group all your units.
Is that them there?
Yeah. So group your units.
All of them, except for the commander.
I would group your commander, he's not going to get killed.
True. Very true.
Okay, now if you turn to your right, you may be able to see
Oh, there they
them
are.
legging it. I double left click on them, double left click. So it zooms you to them and you can watch them be annihilated.
Can't go any further, I don't think.
You might want to speed this up because they're going to get there.
Yeah.
The only problem is when you turn,
It slows it down.
takes it back out, which is fine. If you press play now because you're close enough to zoom in on them.
Play. Okay. Why is everyone stopping?
Double left click. Every time you hit attack, they stop and have to think about the command because
they're a bit stupid.
Zoom in.
Right, okay. 120 peasants versus several, like 1,000 of these guys. Zoom in for some action.
Alright, let's take bets of who's gonna win.
Basically, like, it's about 1,000 Altairs and Ezio's and Assassin's Creed kind of guys. Oh,
The gods be praised!
I think
The enemy general is dead! His men know that
They do a cutscene when the enemy general is killed.
Okay. So, the assassins have beaten.
the gods be
Continue.
praised!
Your guys are
The
faster.
enemy's hearts are full
What
of
happens if
fear,
we wipe
now
them
they
out?
flee.
You just kill them all and you don't have to fight them again.
Ah, I see. Okay. So if we just left them to run away, they would actually get away.
Probably not with the amount that survived the initial attack, but let's say that there was 200 left.
Okay. So did we? I don't think we lost anyone, did we? I'd be surprised if we did. These guys are like super boss. Basically,
That one guy is just going, oh my god!
that's one little guy running away from the action. That's good.
Will be amazed at such a view.
We shouldn't laugh.
Sorry. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Brother.
Hey guys, thanks for watching another video. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, then click the screen now and check out some of the other stuff I've done. And you can always like, comment, and tell your friends if you want to see more.